Hey, Haunt fans, this is Andrew Montoya with the ScareFactor.com's Team Hauntarama, and I'm joined today by Brittani and David, the owners and operators of The Ritual here in Littleton, Colorado. Thank you for joining us today, guys. How are you?
We're
Doing
doing
well.
well.
Good,
Thank you.
good. Yeah, thank you for joining us. So I understand that you guys started The Ritual in 2020. Is that right?
So we actually started in 2019 was our first
Okay.
season. It was fall of 2019, and we had a location off of Kipling and Chatfield. And then we ran for that season, and then COVID came in and knocked us down for two seasons.
Oh, wow.
We got our new location and up and going, and now this is our third season here.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So it inspired you guys to start a haunted house.
So I've actually been doing this for, I think this is either the 18th or 20th year.
Oh, wow.
Uh, Worked with another family that we ran six throughout Colorado.
Mm,
And it's just been something I've done actually since probably right out of high school.
that's awesome.
It was
That
right
sounds
out of
like
Yeah,
sounds like it's really a passion project for you then.
it definitely is. Yeah.
Nice, nice. And it sounds like it's also kind of a family affair for you guys. Is that right?
Friends and family.
yeah.
Honestly, that's what this whole place is made out of.
It's been built off of
Yeah.
the hard work of friends and family. And
Wow.
they help us with everything that we need. They helped us build it. They help us run it. My mom works here. My sister works here. Our children work here.
Oh, they've got to love that.
They do.
It's fun.
They like to brag about it. It's a big brag at school.
I believe it. I believe it. Speaking of employees, I also saw you guys are open 7 days a week. What inspires you to do that?
That was my choice. I don't want any confusion. I want you to be able to go, hey, do you want to go to a haunted house? And you know we're open. So we're open every single night.
Very nice. Do you guys get a lot of business over the weekdays as well?
It's slower towards the beginning of the month, but I mean, I'd say by mid-month it's picked up and we're going full speed.
Awesome. But how many folks do you have come through a night?
Depends on the night. So, like, you might see a couple hundred on a Monday night, and you might see 1,000 plus on a Saturday night.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's chaotic, but it's fun.
So being open that many days, do you guys do any, special events or fundraisers throughout that time?
So we do work with some groups. We have some special needs groups that come through during fall break each year. So sort of like the third week of October. And they like to do a lights on tour, no actors. So we bring them down completely free of charge. And they come and they meet with the three of us actually. And David and my friend Mercedes, who help me guide them through. And we go through one time as just plain lights on, no props on, anything. And then there's a group of a little bit braver friends that decide they want to go through with some props on. And we might even go through a third time with the lights off and props on. Some of them are like, no, I need more. And I'm working consistently with one group for this is my third season with them. And this season, we actually have a second group coming as well.
Awesome. Awesome.
And then
And
special events for the, what is it, last two nights?
Oh, yeah, the last two nights.
November 1st and 2nd, we do lights out. So you are guided just by little tiny, almost pointless LED. We can see you, but you can't really see us. It's a lot of fun.
oh, very nice. All right. And, speaking of cast, what's your cast like?
I think we have a cast of about like 40, 45 right now.
Oh, wow.
And they alternate, but we typically have about 15 actors in here on any given night. On a busy night, you might find a few more, maybe up to 17. And they range anywhere from ritualistic medicine man style,
Like a plague
people,
doctor
like plague
almost, or
doctors,
a voodoo guy.
all the way through.
Yeah.
You meet some swampy monsters, and then you meet your demise in the cannibal room.
That's awesome. So are you guys the brains behind the costumes, or do you leave that up to the staff?
Yeah, we spend a couple days tearing up whatever we can find at the thrift stores and making it look aged and weathered and fit the part.
And then we
Nice.
put all their, the makeup on. We make them look a little bit bruised and bloody.
I mean, you're living in the swamp, so you're not taking a shower. We just got to make you look dirty and gross.
There you go. That's a little easier than going the other way, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right. And about how long is the haunt?
It varies from group to group. It's the people that really appreciate it and take it in.
Mhm.
That can take a while. We've had a group, 20 plus minutes,
Oh,
just,
wow.
when we're slower, we'll let you take your time. If you're running, I mean, there's no way to measure that. You're terrified, right? But the
Right.
goal is always around 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay, great. And I saw as I was doing a little bit of research about you guys, something about a monster blocker necklace.
Yeah.
Is that can you tell me a little more about that?
Yeah, so for $1 at the ticket booth, you can buy what's called a monster blocker, and it is a glow necklace, and it glows blue. And we train the monsters to know that if they see this blue necklace, that these are people, and it's not just children. Sometimes it's grown adults. These people want to go through the haunted house, but maybe not have the actors at 100%. So the actors tend to not get in those people's faces, not get too close to them. And the kind of cool thing about what we do with the monster blockers is it allows people to go through that are timid to go through. But then if they come through and they're like, I think I could have handled it without, I almost always let them go through it again for free
Oh, wow.
without the blocker, because I want them to feel like they got their full money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's really impressive. I don't know of any other haunts that do something like that.
Yeah, we try to just
We just
help
want
the
people to
value
have
as
a
much
good
as we
time.
can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so much about the money. It's creating something awesome for people to truly enjoy. I mean, yeah, it's awesome selling tickets, but the only reason, the biggest reason to do this is because it's just so much fun. And I want people that come through to, enjoy it as well.
And leave happy, or terrified, but, leave knowing that with a good feeling about the ritual. We want them to know that we care, and we're not just a big business that, just wants their money.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's excellent. That really is. All right. Well, any last minute info or other info you'd like folks out there to know before they come?
This year we are open, October 4th through November 2nd, every single night. We're doing a preview weekend, the 27th and 28th this month. But we got a great staff this year. We got some new people joining us, some new talents.
We also changed up a little bit. So one thing that's unique about us is we do not like to have it the same every season.
I can't sit still.
Nice.
I keep moving and changing.
If you've seen the ritual once, you've still not seen the ritual. You would have to come back and see it again to see all the progression. We try and make it better every season. This guy is incredibly creative, and I'm blown away. I mean, I work at a school during the day, and I come back to the haunted house. I'm like, where the heck did this come from? And it's so cool what he's done this year. And I think that it's going to be for people who have seen it, either one season or 2 seasons, I think that they're going to be really impressed.
Well, that sounds like a tremendous haunt. Thank you very much, David and Brittany, for taking some time to chat with us. And haunt fans, make sure you head on out to the Ritual in Littleton, Colorado this season. It's open 7 days a week, and check them out.